So, quick story time. One time when uh, it's it's a like a fact about me. Uh, this I have always been a good kid in some places. Um, I was a good kid, and so was my sister. So in fifth grade, we were so good that we got privileges that other kids didn't get. One of them was getting to read outside in the hallway, which we would use to work on something else that wasn't reading. I know, I know. We were supposed to be the good kids, and look at us being the bad kids. But you honestly can't blame us. Like, don't trust two girls, especially if they're sisters. Like, they know each other's plans. They know. They know. You're not gonna be able to do anything if they team up. Trust me. Don't even try to. They will get their way. So, so eventually, most kids would really get angry that we were such good kids. And I was called a nerd, and then I called them back, and I was like, yeah, because I'm smarter than you. And the teachers, we were the teacher's favorite because of that. We were the good, smart kids. Not exactly smart, smart, but we were the good kids, okay? And they liked that. It was it was very nice times. We got so many privileges. But nowadays, teachers just don't care. Like, frick you, frick you, Miss Jones, and everything. And I've always had at least some privileges. Like also in fifth grade, um, because um, my therapist back then was like, "Hey, this girl is not stable enough to eat with other children. You gotta like give her some privacy because she doesn't feel happy eating in the cafeteria." My school was like, "Oh, okay. Like, what should we do? Find somewhere else for her to eat." And so I was put in this computer room where they would do testing and private studying if kids needed them, like tutoring. Not the kinky time. I'm looking at you, Mal. Go away. And so then we would sometimes have people in there, but that was rarely. And so my sister, I took her. I was like, "Hey, come eat over here with me, far away from everybody else because I really don't want to be alone in a room and I'm sad and I need your support." And she was like, "All right, yeah." So we would eat there every day, and sometimes teachers would forget about us. It was really dope, actually. We got our own separate room to be kids, you know? It was really awesome. But, yeah, there's actually no buts. Everything was amazing about it. Fifth grade wasn't that bad. So, a school I went to before I was I went to the same school as my sister, I had to have English tutoring because, if you don't know this about me, I am fully Spanish. My main language is Spanish, and ever since I became bilingual, I cannot speak properly. Like, let's say there's a certain word I can remember, but then I'll forget it and really struggle, and then I'll say something really weird. And people will be like, "Oh, what's that?" And I'm like, "It's this," and blah blah blah. And they'll be like, "Oh, you mean this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I said." And they're like, "No, you didn't." And I was like, "Yeah, I did. You just don't know how to English." But in reality, I don't know how to English. So, so I had. Want to know what's funny is that I would always get taken out of the class for my tutoring, English tutoring, because I was bad at it. I couldn't speak. I would even fight with the teacher saying, "No, this is this, okay? I know my words. This is this." And she was like, "Oh my God, this kid. No, child, this does not mean that." And I'm like, "Yes, it does. What else would it mean? This is how I've known it. This is how it is. This is how it should always be." And now I'm in accelerated English because I'm a good Englisher. Wow. And then the people clapped. Oh Lord. I actually really find that funny that I'm the worst at English and yet I was put in an accelerated English class. I was like, what? Yeah, yeah, it was really cool. We got to do really cool things in that class.
¿Ya oíste? ¿Ya oíste?
Mm.
Mira, oye.